Hey y'all, I've been gone for a minute. Now I'm back with the jump off, whatever Lil Kim said. It's been a couple hours since I filmed this video. I lucky forgot to do my intro, so here I am at like 12 o'clock at night or in the morning. Anywho, here you go. So I did this eye already on TikTok. I have my powder on my face. I don't really bake, but when you do glitter looks, it catches the fallout. So that's why you see, I done got concealer on my lashes. That's why you see it on my face. I'm not a baker, but there's a purpose for this. So I've already done my face a little bit. I primed my eyes. If you're chocolate girl, melanated queen, whatever you want to call yourself, prepping your eye is good for colored looks, just so the pigment really pops on your face because you want it to show. Just luckily for this palette, we're using Jury Daze, if that wasn't obvious. You don't really need to do that, but I want more oomph so you can see from across the room. That's what look I was trying to go for today. So that's what we're gonna get into. So again, Jury Daze palette, as you can see, I've been using and abusing it. It's dirty as hell. For the crease, I'm gonna go in with Impartial, which is this orange color. And for us darker hued melanated sisters, orange is a great crease color for us. It's not going to come off orange. It looks more like not a brown, but it looks good on our skin as a nice little transition color. And I like to work that towards my nose, like work it inwards. And I think I still have some leftover pink on the brush too. But dirty brushes are good when it comes to doing your other eye, so you're not double dipping and muddying up your color. So once you get that going, it's a nice little hue. I'm gonna go in with another brush that I've used. Where'd it go? This is my Morphe M543 brush. It's good for the outer crease. I'm gonna use Verdier. I'm gonna learn how to use this word before I graduate school. But I like to start from the end and bring that bad boy in as blending it into the orange, just Impartial. You want to marry these two colors together. And if you cover up Impartial, that's okay, because you're going to go back in and buff it out anyway. But I like to deepen up that color to really give it that oomph. And then I also like to go in with Grand Jury a little bit. It's a brown. Deepen it up some more. There's really not much you can't do with this palette. You want to darken something up, throw some brown or black in it. You see how it darkened up? And don't worry about, if you make a mess, you can clean it up anyway, which is why I like the powder. So that's dark. So now I'm going to go back in, buff out Impartial. And the further you down your hand down, the further your hand is down on the brush, the lighter your strokes are. So you don't want it to be too heavy. The orange is a transition. It's not the main attraction, okay? It's a side chick. So you want to be as light as possible. Doing a little, I like to call it windshield wipers to really bring it in. And now I have this flat brush. Where'd it go? Here it is. No, this ain't it. Here. This the one. I've been doing this for a while, y'all. I'm missing brushes. What did I do with that brush? And y'all getting the live unedited version of this, I think. We're gonna use this. So I'm gonna use this flat brush and go in with Admissible. On the top, I like to lay it flat and just kind of highlight the brow and bring it down some. That way you see it coming in together nicely. And it looks light, so, and it packs a little bit of a punch. So you see my hands way down here. Don't be going in all heavy with this. They're pigmented, because I ain't skin, y'all, okay? And y'all see I'm chocolate. I'm not missing no melanin. It's showing up, sis. Get you a palette if you were concerned. And then bring it down again to blend this together, so you can be blending all of this. Can y'all see? Okay. Now, What I like to do, you don't have to, when I'm about to use a glitter, actually I'll try something new because I use my Juvia's Place concealer to carve out that area. Now I'm gonna do it. I was gonna say I'm gonna just try using Admissible in my glue, but I wanna be consistent. Now I am not a makeup artist. I'm sure there's a better way to do this. This is how I do it. Do what works for you. That's the beauty of makeup. There's no rules. Do what you do, how you do it, how you want to do it. So I like to add it a little bit to really make that color pop, even though we're going to go in with glue anyways. And I like to clean it up with, I don't even know what this brush is called. It's small and tapered. I don't want to mess up my crease because where this glue is going to go is where your glitter is going to stick and show. So be careful. So this is the NYX glue, NYX, however you say it, glue. It's bomb. I've had this since 2018 and I have not run out yet. So this thing lasts. And I wear makeup, not a lot, but enough. It should not be still here in 2021. A little bit goes a long way because, like I said, precision is key with this glue. And I like to brush it down. Again, this is what I do. If you like something else different, that's on you. And I'm the only one using my palette. If you're like a makeup artist, then you already know not to dip your glue. And remember I was telling y'all, this is not pressed powder. This is straight glitter. It's straight glitter, so be careful. I know what look I'm going for, so I just packed it on there. But if you want like a little bit of glitter, I suggest you press very lightly because this thing packs on. I still wish y'all would pick that green look. I would have rocked this green glitter. But y'all said pink, so y'all gonna get pink today. If y'all hear my son in the background, he's on spring break. I'm sorry. And I made the mistake of going back in to fix my crease while this glue was still drying. I will not be doing that today or again. So I'm gonna wait a little bit. Y'all see it's coming together? And y'all see, oh, that's not even fair. I don't even have glitter on my eye this time. So I'm gonna let that dry a little bit before I go back in with voir dire and partial. And just kind of clean it up. Be careful not to mess up the glitter. I just said I'm gonna let it dry and I didn't. I'm very impatient if you haven't noticed. Something to work on. And I like to pack it on. Don't go back in the windshield wipers this time because your glue is kind of, just pack it on. Give it that look, and then very carefully at the top, blend it. If you don't do nothing else, blend, sis. And if you're in yellow lighting, go look at another lighting because that will have you looking crazy and you don't even know. Because you think you look good, so you get some white lighting or natural lighting, and you look crazy. So I'm gonna go back in. Before I even touch it, I'm gonna brush. You see how that powder caught that voir dire that was down here and came right off? That's why I like keeping powder down there. Drea taught me. And you just brush that bad boy. And again, this is how I do it. If you do it differently, do it differently. I like to line this to clean that crease up. I didn't bring this out far enough, so I'm bring it out just a little bit. I got concealer on it. And I use my fingers just to, I'm a very much so a finger person. I like using fingers. And then you're just gonna go back in and clean it up as you see fit. I want more of that smoked look. And then what I'm gonna do is go back in with voir dire and hung jury underneath this bad boy and kind of smoke it out a little bit because you look like you have a black eye if you get too crazy and bring it too low. This hung jury really sets it off. And I think I even want to add some to the top of, let me see if it's gonna look crazy. My son get louder and louder. Add some over here. This hung jury is like a white. I'm just putting up with the glitter. Oh, that's cute. Let's go back in and fix your eye because you don't want to look crazy. Okay, so that's it for the eye. Oh, we're not done yet. I'm gonna let you know all this palette can do. I'm trying to find my mascara. What did I do with it? Here it is. Normally I'm more organized. So I'm gonna mascara my eyes. Put mascara on my eyes. Is there a verb for that? And before you put lashes on, please do that because you don't want to look crazy. And I won't put lashes on camera because I'm just not an expert like that, and y'all not gonna catch me slipping. Yes, I sell them, but I am not an expert. And yes, I will be using my confinement glue because, yes, I actually love this glue a lot. And you don't have to like slap it on, and it dries so fast, but not so fast that it's already dry before you get the thing on your eye, but it's perfect. And these lashes are gonna stay on until I take them off because they don't go anywhere. I really did that when it came to this glue. You're welcome. I'm looking in my mirror off camera real quick, hold on. And this glue, like I said, is perfect for me because I am not a patient person. So I don't have time for glue to be drying. Now, don't get too impatient. If you put it on right away, it will leave your eye. It needs to dry. Don't get crazy. Yes, I'm putting it on with my fingers. I sell the tweezers. And I try to be cute sometimes and using tweezers, but I need my fingers to get up in there. And if you have a, what do you call it? Eyelash curler, use that. I will eventually. I'm not at all. Yeah, I'm not. I know I placed these all out all willy-nilly. They didn't lose their shape, surprisingly. If I could curl them, they could stand to be curled because I had them looking crazy, but they look good. Now, let me tell you what you can do with this shadow palette. You don't have a highlighter? No problem. I think I'm gonna highlight my nose. This is pink. I'm gonna use Verdict. I don't like to just do that line that looks weird to me. I like to do the nose tip and then just come up here. You see? And I don't contour my nose because I'm black, and it's okay that you know I'm black. My nose is gonna be black, okay? But if you choose to do that, that's on you, but I don't contour my nose. I'll highlight it. This is my natural nose shape. I'm gonna highlight with Verdict. I didn't bring my highlighter brush out here, and I don't feel like I want to get it. So we're gonna use my fingers here too. And I did, y'all see the highlight? I did use my hand sanitizer that comes with each of your purchases. Could be a sanitized hoe over here. Y'all. Crazy. Y'all see that? I did that. Now, we have liner coming out, but y'all can't see that yet because it's not official. I'll be using, did I not grab? Yes. Henry Baby Pink to set this look off. But because as much as I try, I am not a bright lipped person. Y'all will rarely see me just rocking bright lips, but for y'all I will. But best believe I'm wearing liner with it. I will not be caught dead just out here in these streets with just unlined lips. That is not what I do. That's very 2013 of me. I don't know when I got so boring. I just don't wear colored lips anymore. I have so much products from like MAC and stuff from back in the day. I don't wear that. And to get this thing to really do what it do, I like to, let me show y'all, dip it down. See how much product comes off that thing when you first clean up the jar? So I like to stroke down. I don't like a lot. And I want my liner to show. I might have added too much. And then, baby, this brush is not stingy. I really need a blot with? Okay. Sis. What? Let me show you my lights. I got these new lights. Y'all see? Let me get closer. Highlight. Yes. Y'all see this? Really? Yes. Y'all, go get you a palette so you can do this too. Or show me what you can do if you can do better. Jury Daze is that bitch.